Willkommen zurück, hier bei Ironic from Matryoshka with Love. Wir haben ja in der letzten Folge diese beinahe Linse gebaut, was uns insofern nichts bringt, als dass wir noch nicht weitermachen können damit. Dann hatten wir überlegt, sag ich mal, mit dem Kuchen das Ganze zu befestigen. Wir suchen jetzt also etwas. Ich sag mal, wo wir diese Linse auf die Dose oder auf der Dose, sag ich mal, befestigen können. So irgendwas, ja, ich sag jetzt mal, irgendwas Klebriges, sowas, ja, wo die Zuckerstange, da können wir nichts machen.
Weiß nicht, ob wir mit der Kuh vielleicht? Wenn wir die Kuh hier?
I'm so creative.
Nein. Na ja, gut,
Hey, Bessie.
Aber irgendwas müssen wir noch mit der Kuh machen können. Hier, gib mir Milch.
I'm just gonna pretend.
Na gut. Tja, wir haben eine beinahe
If I can
Linse.
attach the glass somehow, then I'll have a working lens.
Tja.
Wiring the lens would be too imprecise for the needs of photography.
Okay, das geht nicht.
There's no point in combining. That was a.
Tja.
If I was.
Tja, die Frage ist, was haben wir denn? Was haben wir denn, was hier so klebt?
I'm a pacifist. I don't like weapons.
Na, wir bräuchten irgendwas. Ja, so wie so eine. Wie so ein Öl oder sowas, weißt du?
I'm guessing. Through the viewport, I can see the leader's head surrounded by scaffolding and some kind of metal tube or can. Ugh, the gun's loading tray jammed and isn't working. Some grease might help. Did I mention that I'm a pacifist?
Tja, aber hier kann ich ja sonst auch nichts. Warte mal, vielleicht das Moos in dem Springbrunnen? Oder in dem, weißt du, dass der so ein bisschen schmierig ist?
That made as much sense.
Gut, vielleicht in dem anderen Springbrunnen? Ja, schon mal. Ja. Wir sind mal wieder an dem Punkt angelangt, wo wir uns an jeden Strohhalm klammern.
Matryoshka will become a democracy.
Okay. Oder auch nicht. Gut, ins Gefängnis wollen wir nicht zurück, ne? Aus gutem Grund, sage ich jetzt mal so. Na gut, hier, er kann uns da auch nicht helfen wahrscheinlich. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir da...
That idea was genius.
Okay. Gut, vielleicht hoch zur Statue nochmal, aber... Das bringt ja auch nichts.
Begrudgingly.
Das Gesicht hier...
Wow, nothing happened.
Weil sonst ist sie ja auch nix.
In my defense, that. Huh.
Ja, ich meine, gut, hier haben wir die Dose hergekriegt, ne? Aber ansonsten ist ja hier nichts. Der Gefreite erster Klasse. Ich weiß nicht, ob hier noch irgendwas ist.
Figuring out that password was child's play.
Ja, absolut. Absolut. Ja, wer das noch nicht gesehen hat, ne, sollte sich auf jeden Fall mal, ich glaube, die vorletzte Folge oder sowas anschauen. Das war echt nicht so leicht. Werden wir wahrscheinlich auch über diese Folge sagen. Weil ich immer noch nicht weiß. Also, ich meine... Wo zur Hölle sollen wir denn was,
That made as much.
No.
To my untrained eye, it looks like no one has milked her yet today.
Ne, weil ich meine, wo sollen wir was Klebriges herbekommen? Weißt. Oder halt irgendwas, sag mal, wie wir es damit zusammenfügen können. Oder so. Ah, hier ist ja auch nichts mehr. Hier ist ja nur die Fotokamera da. Da ist der Monitor, der Kontrollstand.
A bin for bad or damn.
Okay, da können wir auch nichts machen.
The sign says.
Na gut, die generelle Taktisch-Tisch. Vielleicht hier, warte mal. Rebellen?
Nature has gifted me with an arm length that's proportional to my height. I can't reach there.
Wie? You can't reach there.
Get lost. Find your own army, comrade.
Nature has gifted me. I can't reach.
Warum darf ich denn dann nicht mitspielen?
These are my tanks. These are my.
These are my tanks. Okay, ich darf da nicht mitspielen. Das ist aber gemein.
That made as much sense.
Okay, die verschieben da ständig die Dinger hin und her. So, da haben uns sie ja schon mal eingesackt. Okay, eine Kerzenkanone.
A very creative approach in lieu of proper tactical models.
Dankeschön. Können wir die
There's
irgendwie...
no point.
Nein. Okay, können wir... Was können wir mit der Kerze machen? Die Kerze, die muss wahrscheinlich erwärmt werden. Damit wir... Ja, damit wir die... Aber wir können die auch nicht auseinanderbauen,
A
ne?
very creative approach in.
Ne, genau, wir können nur hier die Kerzenkanone anklicken. Können auch nicht
I'll get a pull it.
das mit... warte.
Aha!
Okay.
Nothing
Mit dem?
Aha!
Nein. Ey, jetzt ist die Kanone weg. Warum ist die Kanone weg? Ja, wer ist er denn?
The People's Army of Matryoshka may
Ach,
not
das
look
ist doch der
impressive.
vorhin die Säcke da gefüllt hat, ne? Das war schön am Grillen. Das ist sehr gut.
Hello, soldier. Ha! What's up?
Comrade, I'm
Ja, der ist
happy
voll
to
glücklich,
inform
mich
you
zu
that
sehen.
the reinforcement work is done.
Wasn't there a gigantic cannon here?
The Ministry of War ordered that it be removed.
Stay warm, Private. Well, stay frosty, but stay warm. Icy hot, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean, yes.
Okay,
It's almost spring
Feuerlöscher.
and it's still chilly.
Also. Jetzt habe ich eine Kerze, eine brennende Kerze. Aha. Jetzt habe ich ein Teleskop. So nämlich. Das ist doch mal was. Dann würde ich doch sagen, mit diesem 1A-Teleskop, was wir gebaut haben, das packen wir jetzt auf die Makrolinse, fotografieren damit seine Unterlagen.
Now this'll be a zoom.
Aber mal, hallo, ist das ein Zoom?
I can't take a photo without a plate.
Achso, na klar.
Vertical,
Horizontal.
it fits. Horizontal.
Ja, genau, so. Seht ihr mal? Jetzt pass auf. Jetzt guckt ihr an.
Okay.
Zack. Jetzt haben wir das fotografiert.
Vertical.
Jetzt lassen wir das
I
entwickeln.
think photographic plate.
Ja, genau. Lassen wir das entwickeln. Zeigen das dem Typen vor der Tür des
Here you
Anführers.
are, Comrade Minister. The developed photo.
Und dann sage ich mal Attacke.
Vlad's documents. His whole conspiracy revealed in black and white.
Genau. So. So, und jetzt hoffen wir mal, dass wir nicht der Zweite sind, der in die zum Anführer
Comrade
möchte.
Lieutenant General, I have a really important document. This photo needs to reach the leader at once.
Oh. What? What? And you wish to enter the leader's chambers, Comrade Minister?
Of course. At once.
I must admit, Comrade Vlad, I have not been in this situation before. Please, go on in.
Hello! Vlad! Wait! Oh, this is very important!
Oh.
What is it? Oh, Vlad. Great work. Thanks to your report, we are able to arrest and sentence hundreds of key revolutionaries. I was just watching them being packed onto the train.
Oh.
Comrade Leader, I'd like to report that Minister Vlad has decided to murder Comrade Leader and assume power in Matryoshka. He has given me his documents on the matter. What are you babbling about, General? Give me those documents. What the fuck? Vlad! I'll fuck... General, shoot the traitor.
Comrade Leader, please!
Tja, das ist blöde, wenn man so aussieht, ne?
Nikolai, what the hell? Are you blind? You don't know what my dear nephew looks like? Shoot yourself as punishment. Right here, right now. Do it! All right, Nikolai, I was just kidding. Find and arrest the former Minister Vlad immediately. Dismissed. Yes, Comrade Leader. And you, Ivan, make yourself at home and tell me, how's things?
Oh, okay.
I exited the Ministry of War, took a right by the cake, and handed the Guard General the photo.
Thank you. Detailed description, Ivan.
Oh, have I mentioned how honored I am to be able to speak with the leader?
Yes, many times.
Comrade Leader, can I ask a question?
Make it quick. I need to resolve that revolution situation and then execute Vlad.
Did I hear you call Vlad your dear nephew when talking with the Guard?
No, you did not. But yes, Vlad was the son of my brother, who died by a gunshot to the back of the head.
Was?
Let's not get into that now.
I didn't know you had a brother. That wasn't mentioned anywhere.
We can talk about family this evening, after the executions.
Comrade Leader, could I be so bold as to ask one more question?
That's a lot of questions, but all right. You might have saved my life today, so ask away, Ivan.
Evan. It's pronounced Evan, with a short guttural. I wanted to ask if there was any way to avoid all these executions. Have you tried arrests, warnings, resocialization?
What a preposterous idea. Don't make me doubt where you stand. We just met each other. We're not building communism here based on resocialization or nonsense like that.
But those revolutionaries, they're not doing this out of malice. They just have different views on...
Ideas are far more powerful than guns. We don't let our people have guns. So why should we let them have ideas?
But...
Enough! You cannot stop a revolution with silk gloves. Go look through the telescope at those revolutionaries of yours and stop questioning me, or you'll join them, Comrade Ivan.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Ja, ich glaube, jetzt wird so gerade so ein bisschen sein Weltbild zerstört, kann ich mir vorstellen.
Don't touch that!
Ich gucke ja auch nur...
That's some complicated installation up there. I can't see what the rope's holding.
Das sehen wir gleich.
Using sharp objects when in the leader's presence is suicide.
Mit der Kerze?
I don't want to burn the whole palace.
Achso, na gut. Okay. So eine Mini-Statue von sich selber, das ist ja geil. Kann ich den Säbel mitnehmen?
Using sharp objects.
Okay, na gut, dann sag mal, nehmen wir mal das Teleskop. Oh. Das war eine schöne Aussicht. Ne, super.
Comrade Leader, where are you deporting them?
Deporting to the other side. The train's going to the forest outside the city. There, they'll be executed.
But that's monstrous. I beg you, be merciful.
Be quiet, or I'll stop being nice. Their lives are of no value to me, to communism. Matryoshka functions so perfectly because any hostile, seditious element is immediately uprooted and eliminated. And since weeds easily spread, we remove their entire surroundings to be sure. And it works.
I'm not feeling well. I need to go outside.
You all deserve each other. Get yourself a trophy from the closet as a
Cool.
reward for discovering Vlad's treason. And don't leave the palace. I will call on you.
Ja geil, ich darf mir was aussuchen. Ich nehme natürlich...
Hello. Connect me with the head of the secret police. Prepare a list of everyone Minister Vlad was in contact with in the past 5 years.
Das heißt, das...
Yes, in chronological order, with most recent first.
Cool, Medaille,
and check up
Medaillen.
on that Major Orlova if you have
To the
anything
leader
on her.
for being great.
No, nothing like that. But I think she knows too much.
Habt ihr das gerade auch gehört?
For the leader.
Good work. Read it at once. Get him and his whole family onto the train and execute them.
Gerade gesagt, die Oliver,
Execute him too.
die Oliver
Execute.
weiß zu viel, deswegen...
As the saying
in that
goes,
case, I take
even
it
the
back.
leader can't
Don't
pour
execute
from an
me.
empty vessel.
die
Bastard.
Oliver weiß zu
Execute
viel
him twice.
und deshalb soll die auch damit gefangen genommen werden. Das wäre nicht so gut. Moinsen, Anna.
Comrade!
Anna, don't be fooled by my disguise. It's me, Evan.
I know, Evan, it's completely obvious. What happened? Why the sad face?
Everything has gone straight to hell since we spoke on the metro. I don't even know where to begin. The leader...
What?
Brace yourself. The leader's not at all the man everyone thinks he is.
He's not a vile tyrant?
No! He's a vile Wait, what?
I'm glad you figured it out yourself. Now, everything else should come easier.
I heard it all myself. How he ordered the execution of not only the captured revolutionaries, but also their families, friends, colleagues, everyone. Why did he do that? Apparently, they've already captured a bunch of them and loaded them onto a train. Once they're outside the city, they'll all be killed.
Damn. I didn't think it was that bad.
That's horrible. Those people are innocent. Why? Why would he do this? I've believed in him my entire life.
I'm sorry.
You know, even revolutionaries should have the right to express their views. I know what it's like. In the States, I was the outsider. Persecuted for my views. Judged at wine and cheese parties.
I'm sorry, Evan.
Anna,
Oh.
I think my heart is broken. Ever since I was a kid, he was a role model for me, an ideal, and today he turned out to be a monster. Damn him. Damn him to hell. I risk my life for him, travel across the world for him, and this is what he does?
Evan, pull yourself together. Breathe.
But wait, since you already knew, why did...
I'll explain in a minute, but first, tell me everything that happened after we met. I need to know where we stand.
Okay, when the light went out, someone came up on my left and stole all my rupiekas. It was about...
Stop! Evan, could you maybe limit everything to just the important facts? Tell me about the conspirators.
Oh, right. The head conspirator turned out to be...
Vlad, that much I know.
Jeez, spoiler alert. Anyways, I didn't get to the meeting because that bastard arrested me and threw me in prison. As soon as he left, I escaped. Over at the ministry, I got a photo confirming his involvement in the conspiracy to assassinate the leader, and I just warned the leader about Vlad like 5 minutes ago.
Oh no! Evan!
What?
God damn it!
What? That was our plan, wasn't it?
No, not at all. Did anything else happen that I should know about?
Let me think. In the control center at the Ministry of War, I let all the prisoners out of their cells.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
But then I looked through the leader's telescope and saw most of them being arrested again. Think they're most likely going to be executed. Probably, because of the escape attempt.
Oh, for the love of... That's not wonderful. That's terrible.
All right. I told you what I know. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so... Don't be mad. But I didn't bring you to Matryoshka to save the leader.
What?
The leader is a disease that is eating away at Matryoshka. There's only one thing worse than him.
Vlad?
Very perceptive of you. Yes, Vlad. We found out that
We? Who is we?
the Resistance. I am the co-founder of the Resistance.
Ich wusste
Evan.
es.
Really? I mean, right. Of course. I should have known.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you the truth from the beginning, but there was no other way.
No other way? You literally just mentioned another way. You could have told me the truth from the beginning. I feel manipulated.
If I would have told you back in the States that the leader was evil and I wanted help overthrowing him, would you have come?
Probably not.
See? You had to experience it yourself, to live like we live. It truly was the only way.
Okay, that may be, but why me?
We found out that Vlad is planning a coup. We planned on waiting for him to deal with the leader. Then we would remove him and replace him with... you, for a bit. You'd declare publicly on television that the leader, went abroad or something, and that you would be handing power over to the people. Us.
Holy jeez, that's clever. Oh, and what if the agents back in the States had stopped me from leaving? They almost did,
They only appeared to. The Resistance has been working closely with the station government from the start. The agents only came to your house to further engage you and to throw off any of Vlad's spies. We couldn't be sure how far his reach extended.
What about my parents?
They also knew your parents work for the state's government.
Was?
What? No, they don't. They tell me everything.
Did they ever tell you that you're adopted?
Yes, actually, they did. I know I'm not their biological son, but that has nothing to do with their jobs. They're not spies.
Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what I know. It didn't seem strange that your mother knows martial arts, throws knives like a pro, and has utensils with the Fringe Intelligence Agency logo? You didn't notice that your father has a collection of weapons in the basement that could equip a small army? You never wondered why they always got calls from strange people every day at the exact same time? Do you remember how, as a child, you found a hidden camera in the toy bunny?
How do you know all this?
I read your file.
My what?
You've got a folder at the FIA almost as thick as the leader. But that's a conversation for another time.
So my entire trip here was one big lie. What about the conference where we met?
I wrote the invitation.
And the inspection at the airport?
That was a random occurrence. Not everything could be controlled. We only found out about Vlad's plans recently.
What about the leader's head of security? The one I freed from the hotel?
That's one of the leaders of the Resistance.
I don't know how I should feel about this. You used me like a tool. Like a tool that gets used.
I'm sorry, Evan. I only hope you can forgive us. Forgive me. It's for the greater good.
We've got bigger problems to worry about. What do we do now?
Since you warned the leader, Vlad's plan isn't going to work. The element of surprise is gone.
Wait. I think I have an idea. While escaping the prison, I heard that the signal to begin the attack on the leader will be the detonation of his statue in the courtyard.
Do you think we can...
Yes! Let's hit the leader and get those mad dogs after us.
Then we'll run to the station and stop the train carrying everyone who was arrested.
Let's get to it!
Just, please, don't pull a Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins. Aber den machen wir dann erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich habe es mir schon fast gedacht, dass wir quasi auf der anderen Seite kämpfen. Und dass sie da auch auf jeden Fall einer von den Höheren ist. Mich würde interessieren, ob ihr das auch so gesehen habt oder ob ihr jetzt ähnlich überrascht seid wie der kleine Evan hier. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall recht herzlich fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von Irony Curtain from Matryoshka with Love, wenn wir hier die Leroy Jenkins Nummer abziehen. Und ja, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin, auf Wiedersehen.